So Turkey have never won the World Cup, and they've had some decent players, but they've never had someone to carry them to the trophy. However, after a decent Euros, Arda Yildiz, I'm gonna not stop until I win that trophy with Turkey. Yes, people, country 2 of 48. We're gonna win every single country this trophy. And if you haven't watched the prior part, we get to change this Turkey team up depending on if we spin on a positive objective or a negative objective to take this country further. It's the real life World Cup, and if we do lose to a team lower ranked, we get a negative spin wheel, but then if we beat a team that is ranked higher than Turkey, we're gonna do good. Make sure you check on the channel. We did this with England if you're watching this on the second channel. But if you're watching this on the main, you would have just seen we won the World Cup with England. And now we've got to do it with Turkey, who are ranked 20th. So there's plenty of chance for this country to actually go ahead and get upgrades to it. You're going to see the upgrades from the positive wheel. Like I said, Gule, Yildiz, we've got Yilmaz, Unal, Kökçü, Canaloglu, Barkardi. A group that should be winnable. Can we win the World Cup in our first attempt? Let's go! It is a win against Paraguay. The second game is a 1-1 draw with the US of A host nation, and then a 1-1 draw with Australia. Decent, but I don't view this country yet as the world's best. And we have made it through. We've got Egypt, Mohamed Salah's Egypt. Oh my days, and this team. Yildiz, El Mali, Barkardi, they're all doing bad. I think Egypt are actually ranked lower than Turkey, but we actually go and beat them. This is better than we started with England, and we do host Uruguay, a team ranked higher than us, so if we do lose to Uruguay, nothing really happens because we've just been beaten by a team that should be beating us, and there you go. Torres, we're beaten in our first attempt. I mean, Yildiz was injured. I see a goal from NS Unal, who's done pretty decent. And the final was Belgium beating USA. Did not expect that as a finale. Very surprising. However, that is attempt number 1 down. We don't get a positive or a negative effect because we just lost to a team ranked higher, which is normal. Attempt number 2, no changes. Hopefully we do make it out of the group again. A 1-1 draw and a missed penalty from the captain Canaloglu. Just get us out of the group. US beat us. This could be tricky. Did we beat the US in that first group game because they're actually ranked higher than Turkey? Completely forgot about that one. I think we beat them. I'm so confused. Anyway, we'll play on as a last-minute goal against Australia. It's goodbye, mate, and I'm wearing the English badge on my shirt, and we're going to face the 3 Lions. England are ranked above Turkey, so if we could sneak a cheeky win, we would be getting a positive spin. I shouldn't really be celebrating. That's my nation. But Turkey beating England, a goal from Madueke, Yunus and Hakan Canaloglu, meaning if we don't win the World Cup, however we lose, because we are probably not going to win it this year, we're going to get a positive spin of the spinny wheel. That's going to be massive, and this next game is winnable, I would say. It's Korea Republic. There's a win. Turkey keep going. Senegal in the quarterfinals. I mean, out of all the quarterfinal teams, it's probably the favourable one. Still, I think we are just second best, and it's an added time killer from Pathe Sis. Turkey don't do it in the second attempt, but here is the spinny wheel. Come on, class call up. Call up any player I want. Has someone been left out of the Turkey squad that I actually don't know about? Let's have a look. I mean, Cengiz Under didn't get called up to this squad. Mate Mulder also, and it's only a slight increase, but Ergzan for Kazro, we need every single positive we can get. As this is attempt number 3, a win against Paraguay. A defeat to the US, so yeah, they actually beat us. If we would have beaten them, we're technically beating a team ranked higher. We could have got a mini bonus, and we hammer Australia, giving us Egypt again, a team ranked lower than us. Okay. Lose to these, and it obviously would have been negative, but we don't. We beat them. Uruguay are ranked higher. Can we get another positive spin? Only ranked 4 higher under Marcelo Bielsa, and it's a 4-2. Hammering at the Gula. Kökçü with a brace. We're getting 2 positive spins on the trot. Into Portugal, I actually don't care. I just know the positives keep on coming. And it's going to be excellent for us going forward. Come on, can we beat Portugal? Oh, Oh, this is very good. We're in a semi-finals. The US went all the way. Beat Brazil, you know, and this is the shocks of all shocks. But Kurtju's suspended? What do you mean? No. I hate to say it, that was a big chance. We don't win the third place playoff, but we're going to put a positive spin on it. Literally, come on. Wonder Kids work. Put a player to the maximum potential. Both Yildiz and Gula have that 89 potential. And there he is in the middle. I've gone with Yildiz over Gula. And in attempt 4, I hope he's ready to cook. We have just beaten Paraguay. We haven't beaten the US, unfortunately. Again, stopping us from getting a cheeky increase and a draw. Gives us the Korea Republic actually finishing third in our group, us. And we win. Okay, we're going through. Gula and Yildiz. Oh my days, in France. Imagine if we actually beat Francais. And look at the fight we gave it. 4-3. So close. Inches away from some greatness, but there you go. Mbappe. Yildiz is playing quite well. And we don't go to the spinny wheel. For Turkey, that is, but I'm going to take this opportunity to actually spin the wheel for our next nation. Tomorrow will be Japan. Recently beat England, but if you're watching this on the full video, it will be not tomorrow, it will be the next part up. We beat Paraguay. Screen glitching as we did it, we just cannot beat the US. It'd be really good for us if we could do. We draw with Australia. To face the lowest ranked team, we've got New Zealand with the next Grimsby player, Crockham. It's a win with Yildiz. They were never safe. Let's get a positive spin, please. We're gonna face Argentina. Go on, Turkey, do something magical. Narrow defeat. Attempt number 5 done, meaning we can only draw with England. In how we do, and I'm going to speed this up. I'm not going to show you the group games. We're getting through most times. I'm only going to show you the US game. Please go and get the win. It's a 3-0 loss, and I do think we just lost to Paraguay. The only time I don't show you the groups, we actually got grouped. Again, that means no spin, so we're on to attempt number 7. And in the groups this time round, we have beaten the USA, ranked higher, meaning whatever happens, we will get a positive spin to the wheel, and we face Congo. Don't get beat by Congo. Because they're ranked lower and we're out of the group stages, the knockout counts higher, so we technically would get a negative spin now. We get the positive one for beating the US, but if we get knocked out by a team ranked lower, that's more embarrassing. But we get through by the skin of our teeth. And we draw Iran, who are ranked 19th. Turkey are ranked 20th, meaning whatever happens, it's a positive swing, but I think we should still be winning. We don't! Oh no, but it's going to be a positive spin. Come on, Turkey, do it in the next 2 years. You don't want to take over 10 attempts. Give us that Wonder Kid thing again. Let's make Gula really good. Random Arisers, a +10 to a random player. And that's not bad, you know. We'll spin positions. It's going to go to the right back. Oh my days, though, that's not bad. It is Ferdi Kagioglu, who can literally play anywhere, so he could go further forward. Let's change this up. Oh my days, not Yildiz, whatever his name is. I don't know why he's gone down one. Yildiz, we'll move him back up to that 89. And actually, no, the changes don't make sense. We'll leave it as it is, shall we? But there's players down here I haven't noticed. Can Ayam play at left back? Not really. Oh, and I forgot about this man as a Wonder Kid. We could have moved Ozone up to his potential. He can actually play up front, so yeah, I've made a bit of a doo-doo there. Still, we move, and our first knockout game's actually going to be Germany. Oh my days. And it's dominance. That means, despite not beating the USA, we've beaten a team ranked higher. Not exactly beating England, but it means we're going to get an increase. We've got Belgium next. This is, I think, just the round of 16. And in an eventful game, or uneventful game, we're doing this. Yildiz has scored. Belgium are beaten as well. Now, it's only the quarterfinals, but we've beaten 2 huge clubs. We've got Portugal next. And Portugal not switching things up, because we've gone and done it again. It's in the first minute. Kenan Yildiz, Turkey are on a run. And does this have something to do with Kenan and Kadioglu? Because this is brilliant. With the biggest shock of all coming when I do see the semi-final teams. Congo. DR Congo. So if we lose this one, we've lost to a team below us. We're going to get a negative despite him beating 3 big teams on the way here. I can't speak. It will be gutting if we lost here, but if we win, we're into a final against Egypt or Spain. Come on, Turkey. We essentially need this. Come on, we've got to beat them. We do! We're into a final! We get to play the finals. Yildiz with the double. And the team we face is obviously Spain. Sorry to Egypt, they lost 3-1. With our chance to win the World Cup in our 8th attempt with Turkey. Let's tick off Nation 2. God, it feels like I've been recording ages already. But this is a massive one. Enes Ünal. Ünal trying to run on here if we're on side. Ferdi Caglioglu, I want getting forward a lot. I was tempted to put him actually in the midfield or somewhere else. I've stuck with it. I could even put him left back, and I never thought about that. To watch Lamine Yamal, make sure he stays quiet. Yildiz with the turn. We've got a really good world-class player there, with Yilmaz trying to cut inside. Okay, we're taking the game to Spain. Something we've got to do, but Caglioglu, he's almost outpaced by Williams. Looks like the pace didn't upgrade. And he got that +10. Fabian Ruiz, Oyarzabal, tackled. Got to get rid of it. Hakan Çalhanoğlu's another good player I haven't actually spoke on. With Kenan Yildiz gloves on in this weather. He's going to keep on running though. He's got the pace of the Spanish defence. He almost scores. If we can outdo Spain, maybe it's from a set piece. Whipping it in is going to be Arda Güler. Yildiz underneath it. It goes to the big centre-back, not swinging. That's a chance, you know, but Baris down the corner. There's a good ball. Second half underway. Kenan Yildiz against Oyarzabal. He rolls it. Enes Ünal! He scores against Spain! We could be doing it in the 8th attempt with Turkey. Get in there. The manager going mental. We could be doing it with Turkey. I don't know why I'm sounding so excited. I've got to do it with every team, including New Zealand. But this team didn't get many upgrades before it's actually gone in this run. Get rid of it. Kirkju onto Baris. This is the teams it's going to be hard with, though. The teams that are just middle ranked, because it's really on a knife edge whether we get the positive wheel or the negative wheel. But here goes Kenan Yildiz. Obviously upgraded him. Baris turns inside. Enes Ünal had to pass that one. Clock running down, though, and Spain have offered nothing. Huge tackle. We've tried to stop Pedri. We've got to try and stop Lamine Yamal. We've stopped him, all right. We've stopped him probably with a red card. You take those in the final, though, and it's only a yellow for Demiral, a man who loves to kind of troll. He tried to troll Ronaldo, and he's beat Portugal, probably marking him out the game in this World Cup. We've tried to put it around the corner to Yildiz. Vivian's read that one, but no one could have read the fact that we are going to win the World Cup with Turkey. 8th attempt. It's took more than England. With Hakan Çalhanoğlu, hopefully I'm saying it right, lifting the trophy high. We've done it. We've won the World Cup. That only the second nation down, and 8th attempt we've done it in. We know who comes up next. Will we win it in less than 8th attempts?